Actually, if you look at the outflow, resources has obviously been one of the industries, but you've seen it in manufacturing, you've seen it in automotives, you've seen it in steel. So across the board, there has been good outflow business. Now, these are the very large visible deals which are publicized, but there are a lot of much smaller deals that are going on, which are not as publicized, but are still very important both for the promoters as well as for India.
So some good figures recently have been over $150 billion worth of capital raising in the region in the year that's just gone by.
Yes.
Would 2011 look to at least match that?
I hope so, because we are banking on a strong capital market in India, and I think it will be. I think the government will continue privatizing. A couple of deals which are already in the pipeline. We've managed to get one of them,
right.
And we will see that increasing and accelerating, I hope. A number of Indian companies who are looking to make acquisitions will continue to raise capital in the domestic market as well as internationally. So I think we'll see a strong 2011 as far as capital flow.
Capital raising would probably be a better piece than the M&A side in the Indian context?
They'll both be linked. I mean, if you do a large transaction, a large M&A transaction, you have to follow it up with capital raising. But you can do capital raising without doing an M&A, obviously. I think there's a lot of work going on infrastructure in India. I think we'll see a lot of money going into the infrastructure sector.
Okay, before I talk about infrastructure, I just want to ask you that from an IPO standpoint, the last year again has been very good, not just for India. I think China was a fantastic story.
China has been a great story for IPOs.
True. So is that IPO sort of fad going to carry itself forward, or you think we're probably going to see a little bit of a breather come 2011?
We could the pipeline right now for IPOs in the region is very strong. China IPOs, Singapore did some 2 good IPOs which we led in October. Indonesia, we are leading a couple of IPOs in Indonesia. That market is very strong. And of course, the Indian market in many sectors remains very strong. IPO pipeline is quite good, very healthy.